Howdy, howdy. They call me the Hoff, and today we are going to be doing more work than is necessary. Alright, let's see what we got here. So just do a quick bit of cleanup. There's some drops that I didn't grab because I was in the process of dying. Oh, man. Hey. I really can't tell if I count as a viewer or not. I see there are two people in the room. I assume one of them is me, and then the other one is my alternate account. If that is not the case, if there is someone in here who isn't me, could you say hello just so I know how this works? Or not. I mean, I don't... Oh, man, there are two routes. I need to pick one. I need to pick which one's the right option for me. Guess what? They're both the right option for me. Let's see, what's this guy?
What are you buying?
See, I can buy the Punisher now, which I got for free. So that's 20,000 pesetas. Pesetas? Whatever.
What are you selling?
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Oh, jeez. Which one do I do first? I always forget. I think I do the left one first. Alright. Because one of these has a... I have to kill an Elegante. And the other one has chainsaw... Miss chainsaws and just crowd. So... Okay, yeah, this is the one with the crowd. I usually do the one with the crowd first, just because I used to be a lot better at crowd control than not crowd control. Okay, so she's dead. Got that going for me. And you stay over there. But... Oh, where did you come from? You weren't supposed to be there. Go away. Okay. Because really, like, the reason I say I was better at crowd control is because crowd control is really the bulk of this game, is just specifically when you're playing the mercenaries, which is the whole reason I'm doing this game is so I can do the mercenaries, because I love that, and I figured that might make for some interesting videos and some real MLG montages, you know what I mean? Everybody likes that. Okay. So now that but just gotta keep a gap between me and the crowds. And the rifle's pretty good at that. If you can get a gap going on, the bolt action is better if you have better aim, but the semi-automatic is better if you're taking into account that you might miss. Which I should probably take into account. Oh no, oh no. Really, for me, I use the shotgun for emergencies only. If I get myself surrounded, if somebody's closer than I want them to be, then I'll use the rifle. Then I'll use the shotgun. But for the most part, I stick with the pistol and the rifle. Ah, jeez. And the bolt-action rifle does more damage than the semi-automatic, once they're both fully upgraded. Like, by a substantial margin, if I'm not mistaken, which is why I would go with it. But, it's one of those things where it pays to be better at it, if that makes sense. Sort of steeper learning curve, but it has better results. But the main downside of the bolt action is that you have to, you have to reacquire your target every time you fire, whether you hit or miss, and so that can really mess you up. So in that regard, it's much more difficult to use the bolt action, but everybody already knows that, right? Okay, here are the Chainsaw Sisters, the Miss Chainsaws. I don't know if they hang out with Mr. Salvador. I don't know if, they get into some freaky stuff with Mr. Salvador. But I'll tell you this much. I need to keep them away from me. And I don't know where they are, because I have headphones on, so I can't really hear my TV as much as I would like to. See, here's a nice... You notice I came back here. I do this on purpose. Damn it! I just let that thing get too close. And now I'm out of flashbangs, which will prove to be bad in the future. But everything is kept at a good distance here. And they have this long, narrow hallway before they can get to me. Jeez. Oh boy. Are they both dead? No, they're not both dead. Okay, okay, okay. Away from the rifle. Remember what I said about emergency situations? This counts. Die. And die. Okay. So one of them gave me a key, so the other one gives me money. And I like money. Which is why we're doing both routes, because you only need to do one. Alright, that ruby's worth 10,000. Alright, alright. No one's up there. Okay, I still hear music, so there's still stuff going on. Terrible play. The thing is, when you bend over and start knifing away at people, it really hampers your field of vision. So it's not, generally speaking, a great idea to do that unless you're very aware of your surroundings. So what I just did there was bad call, bad move. Alright. See, what do I have going on in here? I have vague recollection of this entire game, so every time I enter a new area, I'm like, I remember kind of what happens here. Oh no, there are more of them. Oh, and I missed. Okay, 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 hang on. We're actually using one of these for their intended purposes. That's satisfying. Okay, so... Remember when I said I used to be good at this game? Oh no. Ah. See, the problem is, if you get, like, a headshot, it looks completely indistinguishable from their head just exploding. So, like, if their head explodes... God damn it! I'm actually a bit upset about that. How far back do I have to go? Okay, so I'm only back here. We're good. We're good. I think they added all of these, like, midway soft save points. See, times like this, the Chicago typewriter would be amazing. The Chicago typewriter is ah jeez. Ah jeez. Ah no. No. Anyway, Chicago typewriter is basically just lets you cheese the game entirely. I forget exactly what you have to do to unlock it. I forget if it's like you beat the game twice or something. But I think the hand cannon is hand cannon, elephant hunter. Oh god, what was it called? I think it's the hand cannon. Anyway, it's a special gun and it does like infinite damage basically. But because I'm pretty sure the hand cannon you unlock by... Damn it! More of these weird things. But the Chicago typewriter is pretty much a fully automatic version of it. It doesn't do as much damage, but with the fire rate improvement, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's more hazardous. But the hand cannon you unlock by 5-starring every mercenary stage. I remember my guide that I used back in the day to get good at the mercenaries was called the Elephant Hunting Guide because it gave you the hand cannon, which when you try and buy it from random merchant dude, he's like, "What are you doing with that? Going hunting an elephant?" And I always thought that was kind of funny. It's probably still on GameFAQs. Go check it out. It's really comprehensive from what I understand. Yeah. Alright. So I think that's... Alright. Unbarred the door. I did it. Alright. So we're done here. Now we go back. And I know I missed some loot in this room, but it should be empty now, so I've got all the time to look for it. Because I think once you kill all the zombies, they stay dead. Which is always useful when it comes to zombies. Rifle ammo. There we go. Aha. I will say this, I have one nice thing to say about the, one primary nice thing to say about the semi-automatic rifle, and that is that it makes El Gigante much easier, because it doesn't do as much damage as the bolt action, but it has a much faster fire rate. That can't be all that's down here. It's such a fucking waste of my time.
Ow! You pervert.
Oh, now I'm a pervert. Earlier, when I was specifically looking up your skirt, you didn't think I was a pervert. But now that I'm doing it accidentally because I'm climbing up a freaking ladder, now I'm a pervert. You're just a bitch. Fucking entitled little princess, ain't you? Okay. Well, now we gotta go the other way. All right, I gotta. You can't just jump down on your own. You gotta. Oh, fucking. Anyway. So now we're gonna go the other way, and it'll be a good time. Oh, geez, these loading times are pretty nice on the Xbox. I mean, I think everybody's pretty impressed with that. Anyway, so here we are. And yeah, when we get back, we'll be taking on another giant dude wearing not enough clothing, and it'll be a good time. I can't wait to see it.